Do you want to taste? There are so many fun YouTube Summerween ambiance videos. I love this vintage one. This is my dream, my summer dream. What are you doing, Darcy? What are you doing? Are you burying your bone? Are you trying to bury your bone? You're the best. Okay, you can go on burying your bone. I think I want an extended morning. I still have quite a ways to go. I'm getting closer though. So I'd like to get a chunk this morning, do my chores, and then finish it this afternoon. That's my goal. But I still have to work out, do laundry, organize the gear.
Now squeeze,
Me trying to work out, but Darcy's not letting me. She brought her toy over here. Okay, I guess I can work out now. You're so cute. I love you. I love you so much. You're so cute. I had had to come back inside because it was chilly, but I am so close to finishing this book. I'm really excited to find out how it all ends, how it all works out. Well, I don't know if it'll work out, but I'm excited to see how it ends. I still have laundry to do, but I realized that I don't have my laundry keys. I lost them. So I have to wait until Mash comes home. Once he comes home, I can do laundry, get that taken care of, and pack up for camping. So the next time I update you, I should be done with the boyfriend, hopefully with a good review. Okay, I have like 3 more chapters left, maybe 4. Nice break. So close to finishing this book. Yay. I just put on Scream 6, I think. I've only seen the first Scream, but I saw it on Netflix, and I'm just gonna fold my clothes. I'm almost packed. So I'm just gonna watch this horror movie while I pack up and fold my clothes. But Darcy is sitting in my spot right now. So I have to work around her in order to finish folding my clothes, but she looks so cute. You're so sweet in my spot. Daylight in a public place.
Look, I am here, okay? And so is Bailey.
This is exactly how our Uncle Randy died. Broad daylight, public place, yanked into a van. Stab, stab, stab. No more Randy.
Boys. Apparently they use fake names to rent this place. How did you find it? It's called investigative journalism for a reason.
We did it. We are paddleboard camping. We are on the lake. We got Mr. Skeleton. Let's turn it around so you can see Mr. Skeleton, all the gear. Mash is up there with all the gear. He's wondering what I'm doing, not paddling. We needed a break, but we got to get to camp because it's hot.
moon's coming out.
The campsite, straight ahead. I mean, I don't know if that's straight, but right there. It's getting wavy. We got some boats coming in. This is like the first big boat I've seen. Darcy's doing good. She's hanging out in the shade. Well, she's got her shade structure over here, but well, she's got her hat on. Staying cool. Ugh, Darcy, I got a paddle though. Ooh. Jump in. Sorry about that. Jump in. Ready? It's gonna be cold. Woo! That's nice though. Yeah. Woo, Darcy. Woo! I would tell you to come in, but it's a wee bit cold. Colder than your camp. Woo. This floaty. Everything. So glad I brought it camping. Floaty time, floaty time. Whoa! Woo! Ah, I did it. This is great. I love having shade. That. But it's cold now that I'm in here. It's hot outside, yeah, it's worth it. And once you swim out there, it's way colder.
It's more gradual.
Oh. Yeah, we're in here.
Baby,
Come on. Come on, Darcy.
At least it's not as bad as Dusty Island. A fishing string.
Delicious. moment of truth. Let's see if my books stay dry in the dry bag. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Oh, no, looks good. Actually, it looks a little wet on the bottom, but that's okay. It's fine. This bookmark, it's not waterproof. You made it. Do you want to come sit with me? Come on. She just wanted to visit. Jump, jump, jump. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. My babe. I love you, Darcy. You're so sweet, my little reading buddy. You're so cute. Ah! Books. It's been a while since Summerween, the week of Summerween Readathon. So I've been editing this video and I've had a lot of fun with looking at the footage. It was a really fun week, a lot of fun activities, a lot of good reading, but I didn't actually get a chance to film an outro. And so here we are. I want to talk about the books. I want to talk about the prompts that I hit. Just to complete this Summerween Readathon series. Let's go over the prompts. Okay, read a book in the dark. I did read a book in the dark. I think all of the books I read in the dark at some point. I read at home and I read in my tent when we were camping. Read a thriller or horror. I read 3 thrillers. Read a book that you've had on your bookshelf for over a year. 2 of those books, technically. The Stranger Upstairs, I've had this for well over a year. And The Wicked Deep, which I've had well over a year. Why can't I think of the last prompt? Oh. Read in the dark, read a thriller or horror, read a book that you've had for over a year. Oh, and read a book with a night sky, and that one was Wicked Deep. Technically, I read this book before the Summerween Readathon started, the Summerween, week started, so I cheated a little bit, but I think that's okay. I think it's okay to cheat. We make our own rules around here. Now I'm going to do a little review. I'm not going to give any stars to any of the books just because Darcy's going crazy over here. I'm not going to give any stars just because I don't read a lot of thriller or horror, and I don't feel great about giving stars or ratings like that. I'm just going to tell you what I thought about the book, what I liked about the book, what worked for me, and what didn't work for me. So first off, we have The Stranger Upstairs. So I read this book in part 1. I read this book in the first Summerween video that I made. I stand by what I said. I do think it would be better if it was shorter. I think it would work great as a short read. I did enjoy the ending. The character is not likable, and I don't think she's supposed to be likable. The author doesn't really want her or need her to be likable, and that makes sense at the end. But I felt like it wasn't scary enough in the middle, and it just dragged. I wanted the house to be scarier. There was some scary moments, but not enough for me for how long it was. But I did enjoy the ending, and I thought it was an interesting read. So I don't regret reading it. I still had a good time, even though I didn't like the main character. But usually for me to really enjoy a book, I have to care about the main character. So not my favorite book of the Summerween Readathon, but it was still fun. So we have The Boyfriend. So The Boyfriend was a little gory for me, just a little too much blood. I'm squeamish, so it wasn't my favorite, but I did think it was fun. I thought the ending was really great. I thought the ending was kind of funny in a way. It was kind of silly. It definitely caught me off guard. There's definitely a big twist, and I thought this book was a really good time too. I definitely enjoyed this book more than The Stranger Upstairs, for sure. So it's just kind of like the Summerween Readathon. My Summerween reads got better and better. What are you doing, Darce? Lay down, girly girl. You still want to play? All right, and last but not least, we have The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager. Darce going crazy. I really liked this book. Part of the reason why I liked it is because I was camping at a lake, and so it just felt very immersive. It was the perfect setting. I highly recommend this book if you don't think you'll be too scared, if you're okay with being a little bit scared and you want to go camping. I think this book would be great. It was just great for me. I had a great experience. So Emma is the main character in this book, and she goes to a summer camp when she's 15 years old, and then every girl in her cabin disappears. The camp closes for obvious reasons. And then when she's 30 years old, so 15 years later, the camp reopens, and she is asked to go back to the camp. She stays in the exact same cabin. And then from there, she kind of is there to really see if she can find anything, to discover anything, to get any idea, any clues as to why these girls disappeared. And she does. She finds something in the woods, and it just kind of unravels from there. Good book, a really good book to read in the summer. If you're planning on going camping or spending time at the lake, I think this would be a really good option if you like thrillers. So I've heard mixed things about Riley Sager. I'm really glad I picked up this book in particular. Yeah, I want more books like this for next year, for next Summerween. I want to read more books that feel like this, that I liked the characters in the book. I really did. I thought they were interesting. They weren't all likable, but I feel like I got to know them enough and understand them that I was invested in the story. And I thought the ending was super fun as well. The very ending. Okay, let's put this in order. Okay. So those were the 3 thriller books that I read during the week of the Summerween Readathon, and I had a really good time. I really enjoyed it. I love doing Summerween. I'm really excited for next year. I love summer. I love summer activities, and I love Halloween. So this holiday is amazing. I plan on... Someone yelled. I plan on celebrating Summerween every year. So if you have any Summerween book recommendations or movie recommendations, please let me know. The books I did not get to, Wretched Water Park, I didn't get to this. Oh, I did read a little bit of it and I just didn't get into it. So I was gonna pick it up right after Riley Sager and I just couldn't get into it. But maybe at a different time, maybe I just wasn't in the mood. And then this book I'm gonna save for October, I think, or fall. First of all, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. It means a lot to me. But before you go, I did want to talk about my plans. I think it's good to kind of say my plans out loud because I'm more likely to follow through with them. Summer is coming to an end. I am starting a new school year. I'm a teacher. I'm starting at a new school, which means it's going to be really busy, and I'm probably going to be really busy. So I don't know when I'll be able to create other videos, but I'm just gonna pretend, we're just gonna pretend like I am gonna have time. We're just gonna dream. We're gonna have high hopes. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay. But I'm really excited about the spooky season. So I would like to film more bookish videos, hopefully for fall. I also think I might want to do a practical magic video. After reading The Last Time I Lied at the lake, that felt so immersive. I wanted to do another immersive sort of bookish video. All of Summerween felt very immersive, decorating for Summerween, doing summer activities, reading summer horror books. And I have seen a lot of people do practical magic parties, so I thought it would be fun to maybe just have a bookish weekend, a very introverted weekend where I read practical magic and I have midnight margaritas and chocolate cake for breakfast and courage tea. Thank you again. I hope that you'll consider sticking around and subscribing. I also have a lot of camping videos that I have filmed. I went on some really fun camping adventures over the summer. We went just outside of Yosemite to Bass Lake. We went paddleboarding and camping, and we also went to Lake Tahoe, and we went to Mendocino. And I filmed, but I haven't had time to sit down and edit those. But I'm really excited to look back at the footage. So more camping videos to come, more bookish videos to come at some point. So I hope you'll consider subscribing and take care.